stupid recording thing. I was watching something, I was finishing up the video. I do this, and it starts recording. Hello there, I'm Scotty. You're not, I guess we're doing this. Welcome back to Dis-Cember, where we're looking at Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior, in our list of movies, Disney Channel movies with Disney Channel actors in it. Of course, we have Brenda Song. And, also, I would count Shin Koyamada. That's his name. I didn't just tell you to call your mother. I just realized it sounded... Shin Koyamada? Koyamada, right now. Koyamada. No. Shin Koyamada is the actor's name. And he was a part of the Disney Channel games. So I count him as a Disney Channel person. You know, he was in this movie, and that. So that's about it. But, yeah, they were going to make a sequel to this, and then they didn't. So, yes, Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior, it's one of those movies where it's like, there's a chosen one to save the world, but the hook here is it's a teenage girl, and I'll tell you what, her character in this is smarter than London, but she really still comes off as London because it's Brenda Song. This movie was filmed in New Zealand. You know what that means. Well, you don't. You know what else was filmed in New Zealand? Power Rangers. That's right. And we got a crossover of 3 actors from Power Rangers. 2 of which hadn't been on it yet because their shows hadn't come out yet. It's 2006. So we have James Galen, who plays the history teacher in this movie. He would go on to be Colonel Truman, Power Rangers RPM, the father of the Red Ranger. And we have Anna Hutchinson, who would go on. She plays best friend Lisa, and she would go on to be the Yellow Jungle Fury. Their morphers were sunglasses. Jungle Beast, Spirit, Jungle Beast, Spirit Unleashed. What? I don't remember how to do it. Anyway, the Jungle Beast, Spirit, and I don't know. Yeah, and then there is Sally Martin, who was Tori, the blue Ninja Storm Ranger. And she plays the character of Tori. Must have been a stretch. And so the story is that Wendy Wu, she's popular, she wants to be the homecoming queen, but she's running against this character named Jessica, Bionic Pig. I was watching his reviews before. He kept calling her Jennifer. It's Jessica. Though, to be fair, I think he did another review where the character was Jessica and he called her Jennifer. Or it was Jennifer and he called her Jessica. So that might be a hard name for him. Hard names to... Yeah, her name is Jessica. And she's like the main rival. Now, so here's something I'm figuring out during these Disney Channel movies. If main character has a boyfriend, they will dump them to be with new main character guy. Seriously. How many of these have we done so far? Let's look. Where's my actual list? Okay. Okay. So let's do what we reviewed so far. We had none of the Xenons. Even Steven's movie, but Ren's boyfriend dumped her before. She gets with Mutai. Lizzie McGuire. Well, Lizzie McGuire, she gets with Yanni Gelman, but then she ends up with Gordo? ? Sweet Life movie. Sky High. There's one. Sky High. You know, he's with one main chick and he gets with his best friend Ian. Starstruck. I guess the connection is Starstruck. He has what's her face at the beginning and then he gets with main character girl, right? So it's sort of like if you have a love interest, a lot of times you're not going to have that love interest by the end because she has a boyfriend whose name I don't remember. Is it Chad? He acts like a Chad. He's one of those, well, you get my hair highlighted, even though I'm blonde as fuck. Austin. I'm going to say Austin is the boyfriend's name. Also, there's a Nickelodeon connection. Justin Chan was Tony on It's Just Jordan. It's just Jordan. It's just Jordan. Jordan. Yes, just Jordan. Underrated show. Shut up. Only lasted one season. But yes. He was, yes. So there is this ancient evil, because of course there is, that is going to come alive and try to kill Wendy for some reason. It's destiny. So Shen, his name is Shen, and his character's name is Shen, the actor's name is Shen. Shen is sent from China to train Wendy. But, like, he's trying to thumb his way around and ends up just, like, meditating on top of one of the vehicles, driving in the direction he needs to go. But, like, he shows up and it's just like, I need you to come with me, whatever. And she's like, huh? They have a fight sequence in the middle of the living room. Meanwhile, this evil thing comes out of this orb thing, whatever, and starts just taking over people's bodies. There's like a security guard and one of the teachers, and the dog, and the brother for a point. And it's just like the first half of this thing jumping from body to body to get to her. There's a cool fight scene between Shen and the brother. Well, that's the evil guy, evil dude. Lo Pan. That's Big Trouble in Little China, huh? Lo Pan. Yan Lo. More I think about it, this is sort of it's Chinese thing, but like, yeah. So Shen tries to tell her, hey, I have to train you. She's like, no, blah, 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 homecoming queen, teenage girl stuff. There's one thing I don't like, where it's like, she's like, okay, she made, Jessica made, I almost said Jennifer. Jessica made cookies, I'm going to make muffins. So she and her dad, mostly her dad, stay up making muffins. And then, like, all of a sudden, Jessica is doing the weather report. I think you have to go to school for that. You have to go to meteorology school, right? You can't just walk on and do that. And she's like, oh, it's going to be this and this. Oh, and tomorrow I'll step by and get one of my cupcakes. And when he's like, really? Do we need to have her one-off her like that? Come on. Sorry, I was thirsty. So, anyways. Eventually, Shen does convince her, but it's not completely like, she's like, oh, we need to get you new clothes. Like, there's montages, there's training montages, there's clothing montages to get him new clothes, so he's not dressed like a monk. You know what this movie reminds me of? Beverly Hills Ninja. Shen could be Robin Shu, and to a lesser extent, she's Chris Farley. But, like, I don't know, I think she's more competent. I don't know. Yeah. Eventually, the evil thing, Philo, whatever. Should I write it down? Write it down. Hilo, or Howlo, Yanlo. Yanlo possesses her friend Tori. And she ends up getting knocked into the water. And I thought the pool would fix her. But no, she's still like, And then, like, Jessica shows up with the camera. She takes a picture, and the evil transfers through the camera into Jessica. And I'm like, that's kind of cool, but I don't know if that would actually work that way, but okay. Right? So, she agrees to start training, but she doesn't want to fight an old dude, so he uses the spirits and puts them into the teachers. She's fine with fighting the teachers, but the old dudes, no, the monks are inside the teachers, because I don't know, they have stunt work? I don't know. So she trains doing that. And Yeah. Then everything goes downhill when she finds out she won homecoming queen, which they do not announce before homecoming. They always announce the winner at the dances, never before. Well, actually, they do. I'm thinking prom. Sorry, they do that. I just remembered we have but they don't just have your friends run out and say you won, you won. There's usually an assembly where they come in and they bring in all the at least when I was in school, which was, well, that year I was a senior, so I wasn't on a homecoming committee. I wasn't on a homecoming king. Are you serious? So she won, but like they would have like an assembly or something to make the announcement or something. But no, she's like, "Oh, you won." Like, what? And now she's all happy. She's like, "Oh, we can deal with beating this bad guy after the homecoming." He's like, "No, we have to do it soon." Soon? How soon? A couple of days. A couple of days. Tomorrow? I didn't want to tell you. So the fight is supposed to take place on homecoming. So she decides, screw that, I'm going to homecoming. Fate of the world, but okay. So Shen decides he's going to go fight the evil thing himself, which, by the way, is still inside Jessica's body. So, yeah. And just as she goes to leave thinking that, did she get back with Austin? Because she breaks up with him at some point. And someone's coming to pick, I think maybe it's just Tori. At least I don't know. But like, she opens the door and it's the monks in the teacher's body still. And they're like, Shen needs your help. So they go to this warehouse. Welcome to my warehouse. Where the bad guy is. And, yes, so they have a fight. Obviously, it's not really Jessica. It's a Asian man fighting. Asian stuntman fighting. But, yeah. But, like, there's a fight scene. And they think they defeat her and free her from the thing. But then the evil spirit goes back together as this terracotta warrior. And Shin has a line like, I was wondering why I'm still alive. Because apparently he's supposed to sacrifice. I wonder why I live this time. Because he usually sacrifices himself. It's his destiny. But Wendy says, no. Because throughout the movie, she's been kind of falling for him. There is one problem with this, though. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. So, after changing into new clothes, which the evil thing just lets her do. I guess this is before she becomes the terracotta warrior. But, yeah. She then defeats with the Kamehameha wave. This looks like and destroys the thing. It's over. Bada boom. And it's apparent that she and Shinner might start dating. He wants to get cappuccino and chocolate. I got chocolate cappuccinos, you know. But there's one problem with that because while Shin was around, she told everyone it was her cousin. There's even one point where one girl came out and goes, hello, Shin, you want to dance? And she's like, we're kind of together. And the girl's like, isn't he your cousin? She's like, yeah. And that's at the party. But, yeah. It's not bad. I'll give it the middle of the road. It's not one of the ones I go to. Like, it wasn't originally on my list, but then I saw it was on there. I'm like, I should do that. You know, I could do that, I guess I should say. But, yeah. It's not bad. It's not bad, but in those that I would go back to, you know, it's not one that I would, hey, let me watch Wendy Wu, Homegoing Warrior. You know, it's not one of those, not like I can just randomly, hey, let's watch Princess Protection Program. No, it's like that, where I'm not just going to pop on one of those. It's very girly. I'm going to watch a manly one, like Brink, or Jumping Ship, or Xenon. It's more manly than you think. I'm with Commander Plank on this one. But, yeah. So be it. Well, I think next time we're going to wrap up. Because I don't think I have anything on the list that would work. I could do Pixel Perfect, but I think I'm going to opt out of that for now. So I think the next one will be the last one. This will be 5 that have Disney Channel stars in the movie. So the next one will be the last one of those I do. So, what are your thoughts on Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior? Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'm Sky, and I'll see you in the next one.